And we are back on the franchise for this Week 11 matchup against the Baltimore Ravens, and we're coming off a pretty shaky performance to say the least against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last game. And though it was only our second loss of the season, we really can't afford to go on a losing streak because there's a ton of football left to play, and we've got to stay in the driver's seat as far as our playoff hopes are concerned. So we'll see if we can handle business here today. Now, getting into the gameplay, the Ravens come out looking to establish the ground game early, handing the ball off to Hill, and he gets tackled after a gain of 3, bringing up 2nd and 7 now. Hill with another carry, this time off the right side. He's going to pick up the first down and a couple, setting up 1st and 10 from the 36. And for the 3rd straight time, Hill gets another handoff, and this time will be taken down after a gain of 2. On 2nd and 8, Flacco looks to work it underneath and throws a short completion to bring up 3rd and 5. Flacco from the gun, looking to pick up the first down, and does just that with the short completion to Burton. So looking at 1st and 10 now from the 47, Flacco goes with the play fake with tons of time and throws a beautiful pass between the zone for the first down. Flacco really did a nice job at being patient in the pocket to make that throw. So looking at 1st down here, the Ravens decide to go back to the ground game, and this time the Falcons are all over it to bring up 2nd and 10. Flacco looking to dump it underneath, working it short once again to Burton for his 2nd catch of the day, bringing up 3rd and 5. The Ravens then come out in a bunch formation. Flacco takes the snap under center, has tons of time in the pocket to survey the field, but the Falcons are playing lockdown coverage downfield, so Flacco decides to tuck it and run out of bounds with it. That was a heads-up move by Joe Flacco because he clearly wanted no parts of Kendall Riley on that play, so instead of taking the collision, he just ran out of bounds with it. The Ravens then send out the field goal unit to put 3 on the board, and the Falcons offense is going to take the field facing their first deficit of the day. Now the Falcons offense takes the field. Ryan takes the snap under center, handing it off to Freeman, and he goes pretty much nowhere, gains 2 on the play. On 2nd and 8 now, Ryan tries to find Blackman across the middle, but the pass is dropped, and now the Falcons are looking at a 3rd and 8. Ryan then takes the snap out of the gun. The Ravens blitz, and Ryan makes them pay, connecting with Julio Jones for a gain of 14 to move the sticks, and with that reception, Julio Jones is now over 750 yards on the season. The next play on 1st and 10, Ryan lines up in the pistol, takes the snap with trips left, looking for a receiver underneath is Mohamed Sanu with the grab for a gain of 5. On 2nd down, Ryan hands it off to Freeman up the middle, and he'll pick up the first down and some, moving us up to the 45. The next play, Freeman gets the carry once again and goes nowhere, bringing up 2nd and 9. Ryan then, from a clean pocket, hits his tight end Blackman near the sideline and gets a pretty short completion out of it, bringing up 3rd and 6. Looking to convert now, Ryan takes the snap out of the gun, working it across the middle to Randall, who makes his first catch of the day, and that moves the chains for another first down. The next play, Ryan takes the snap under center, trying to work it downfield, but instead hits Freeman in the flat for a 2-yard loss, bringing up 2nd and 12. Ryan from center once again, this time is under pressure and gets taken down for the sack, and we've got a 3rd and forever situation now, you guys. There really aren't many plays designed for this situation, so Ryan just takes the snap out of the gun and tries to drop it in the bucket, and it looked like for a second Randall was going to come up with it, but the pass was broken up. So the field goal unit comes out to attempt the 60-yard field goal try, and it is way short. Looking back on it now, we probably should have punted and played the field position game, but you know how the saying goes about hindsight. But anyways, the defense takes over at midfield, looking to make a play, and big Sharif Floyd delivers, bringing down Joe Flacco for the sack. What a play by Floyd. Taking another look at it, as soon as Flacco turns out of his play fake, he's already facing the pressure from Floyd and really has no time whatsoever to get rid of it. So that was just a nice play overall by the defense. On 2nd and 20 here, the Ravens try to counter the pressure by going back to the run game, and Hill's going to pick up 6 on the play, setting up 3rd and 14. Flacco, after the play fake with time, looking for a big play downfield, but runs out of time and gets taken down for yet another sack. This time it's Reggie Dawson on the play. Now, getting into our next drive on 2nd and 11, Ryan takes a snap out of the gun and fires a pass to Julio Jones that's completed on the end route, and that's going to pick up a first down. The next play, Ryan takes a snap out of the gun, looking for Julio Jones across the middle, but the pass is broken up incomplete. That brings up 2nd and 10 from the 37. Ryan drops back and with a clean pocket threads the needle to Joseph Randall for another first down. A couple plays later here, looking at 2nd and 10, Ryan takes a snap from center and gets drilled, but still delivers a perfect pass downfield to Joseph Randall to move the chains. And even though Randall gets up celebrating here, Matt Ryan is the one who made that play because he got absolutely crushed on that throw. So now we're looking at a 1st and 10 from the 27. Matt Ryan takes the snap under center, decides to scramble out of the pocket, has Julio Jones for a second, but completely overthrows him. That brings up 2nd and 10. Ryan looking to go to the wide receiver screen to Randall, and Randall actually goes nowhere on the play, but there is a flag on the play, but it's going against Atlanta. So that's going to back us up even further, looking at a 2nd and 20. We try to get the ground game established with Freeman, and he goes nowhere. So now we're faced with another 3rd and a mile. Ryan tries his best to throw an interception there. I don't know what that was, but fortunately the ball fell incomplete and we're able to hold on and get 3 on this drive. Now, getting into the Ravens' next possession, they set up shop at the 33. Flacco hands it off to Jeremy Hill, who explodes into the open field, taking it up to the 40, the 30, the 20. He jukes a defender and is still going before finally being brought down at the 5-yard line. What a crazy run by Jeremy Hill on that play. And I know I said I got juked out by the defender. I completely over-pursued and ran out of bounds with my user control player. I really just got stuck holding turbo for a little too long. But anyways, the Ravens are able to capitalize here, punching it in for 6. And the first touchdown of the game is scored with 2 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Now, I usually save this for an end-of-game scenario, but we need to march 75 yards in 1 minute and 53 seconds. It is officially time to lock in. Ryan looking for Blackman across the middle as he makes the grab and picks up 15 yards on the play. We then jump immediately into the no huddle, trying to conserve as much clock as possible. Ryan making a check at the line of scrimmage, gets everybody to the line, takes a snap under center, 5-step drop, looks downfield and hits Julio Jones in stride for a huge connection, and that puts us well within Robbie Gould's field goal range. But we're still looking to be aggressive here with plenty of time on the clock. Matt Ryan looking to work the middle of the field to Blackman. There he makes the grab for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 now. Ryan looking to take his shot, completely overthrows his receiver. The pass was intended for Randall, but there is a penalty on the play for pass interference on the defense, and that'll move us well inside the red zone. Moving ahead a couple plays to 2nd and goal. Ryan takes the snap under center, trying to make a play with 30 seconds left in the half, scrambles out of the pocket and finds Julio Jones wide open in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. It doesn't get any more clutch than that. The Ravens start their first drive of the 2nd half with a handoff to Hill, and he's met immediately in the backfield by Kendall Riley and Keanu Neal. That brings up 2nd and 11 now. Flacco hands it off to Hill again, this time trying to work it up the middle, but this time he'll be stopped short after a gain of 3. That brings up 3rd and 8 now. Flacco loads the cannon and launches it deep downfield, and the diving grab is made by Jeremy Maclin on the play. That's going to give the Ravens another scoring opportunity from the 6-yard line. So on 1st and goal here, Flacco takes a snap out of the gun, looking to dump it short, and the catch is made by Burton at the 1-yard line. That was pretty close. So bringing up 2nd and goal now, Flacco takes the snap out of the gun once again, has time in the pocket, and delivers an on-target pass in the end zone for the touchdown. So down 17-10, we're going to have a little bit of work to do as we hand it off to Freeman here up the middle for a 2-yard gain, bringing up 2nd and 8. Ryan, trying to buy time, scrambles out of the pocket and completely underthrows a wide open Julio Jones, bringing up 3rd and 8. Ryan then lines up in the gun this time, takes the snap, and fires a completion to Julio Jones on the slant to move the chains. The next play on 1st and 10, Ryan gives it to Freeman up the middle, and he fights through for a tough 4-yard gain on the play. In the Ravens territory now on 2nd and 6, Ryan drops back and finds Julio Jones on the end route. He makes a defender miss, and it's a foot race to the pylon, and Julio Jones will score. So after the slow beginning, apparently both teams are now awake as points are being put up on the board in a hurry. We could easily be in for a crazy finish in this one, you guys. Now, moving things ahead a bit into the 4th quarter with the same score, Flacco comes out with the play-action fake and fires a laser downfield that's completed to Jeremy Maclin at the 47. The next play, Flacco lines up under center and hands the ball off to Hill. He tries to turn the corner but goes nowhere with it before being pushed out of bounds. Moving ahead a couple plays to 3rd and 9 now, Flacco, with all day in the pocket and nowhere to go with it, dumps it off to Burton, who makes the grab but gets brought down well shy of the 1st down marker. So the defense holds and gives the ball back to the offense with a chance to close this game out. Now the offense sets up shop at the 40. Freeman gets the handoff from Ryan off the left side, and he's going to pick up 12 before being brought down from behind. That's going to set up a 1st and 10 now from the 48. Freeman gets another carry and runs right into Ravens defenders there, going nowhere, setting up 2nd and 11. Ryan then takes a snap out of the gun, looking for a big play downfield, and Julio Jones delivers. What a clutch play by Julio. The minute we needed a big play, Julio is right there to answer the call. It really doesn't get any more clutch than this. He does a great job by shielding the ball away from the DB, using his body, then going up and making the grab. And then he makes sure the DB knows about it after the fact. That was just a huge play by Julio, because it sets us up well inside field goal range, and Robbie Gould comes out and drills it. What a way to bounce back in a game that really could have gone either way. We found a way to get it done here at home with the final score of 20-17. And I'm telling you guys, without the clutch play of Julio Jones, we may be looking at a very different outcome in this one. So Julio's going to get the game ball, and I'll let you guys check out the rest of the stats. Anyways, folks, that's all the time I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.